Good morning, world. My name is Stacy B, and this is the Prophet Show channel. I wanted to get back on today because something else touched my heart, and it is something that we can get trapped up in, that we can have that fear and want to do again and return to. And that is returning to what God has pulled you out of, to what He has saved you from, to what He has changed you into, and you choose to go back. I want to kind of back this up for those who would like to go and read more into it. And so I came from Proverbs 26:11. That has to do with a dog returning to his vomit. Okay, Peter chapter 2, 20 through 22. Those of us who have come to know Christ, yet return to worldly corruption. And Paul talked about it in Galatians 5:1. And Jesus, which is a very, very powerful thing, he himself warned against it. He had us think of, I want to say, Sodom, Lot's wife. He reminded us how she was pulled away from the destruction of Sodom, yet she turned and looked back when she was instructed not to. And she turned into that pillar of salt. And so there is a price to pay when you have learned better and yet you choose to go backwards. There is a price to pay when we are pulled out of addictions and we choose to turn around. When we have been entrusted with something, yet we choose to violate someone else, okay? Or whatever the case may be, whatever it is in your life that God has pulled you out of, that He has shown the light and shined it over you, and you choose to go back and do wrong. You choose to go back, and maybe He saved you from going to jail. Maybe you went to court and the judge was lenient on you, and you chose to go and commit the same crime again. Well, see, He pulled you out of something, and then you turn around and doing it again. Okay, maybe He saved your marriage on whoever side, and you chose to continue to commit adultery. Maybe He pulled you away from whatever it may be, because I can give umpteen examples, and I think we got the gist of what I'm saying. What I do want to just remind us is some people come a long way to change. I'm one of them. I'm one of them. And not for one moment do I want to turn around and go back to the person I was. I look back at that girl, and I look back at that young adult, and I look back at that lost soul, and there's not one moment today that I want to return back to the vomit I came from. And that it doesn't matter if I created the mess or somebody else created it. I have grown. I have seen. Jesus has shined His light over me. Will I stumble? I say it all day long. We are going to continue to stumble because all of us fall short. But whatever it is that God has pulled you out of and brought you through, do not return. Do not return to those old friends who mean you no good. Okay? Do not continue to take advantage of other people. Fraud, stealing, lying. Do not return back to what God has shown you different from. And that's just as simple as that. I'm going to cut it right here. It just was something that touched my heart, and I just wanted to reach out and say that. Yeah. When God has went out of His way to show you mercy and grace, don't take advantage of it. Don't take it lightly. Keep moving forward. Fear can cause you to still stumble and sin. God loves a courageous, bold soul. So keep pushing on. Keep pushing on, even when the days get tougher, when the road seems unknowing. Because see, when we see things unknowing, we want to turn back out of fear. Don't let it get you caught up. Stay pressing on. Stay moving in God's grace. Continue to just get better and better with each day. Love you all. Have a good day.